In another major story tonight, the U.S. Supreme Court today agreed to hear a case that centers on religious objections to Obamacare. The president's health care law requires employer-sponsored health insurance plans to pay for contraceptives, but some employers say that violates their deeply held beliefs. Anna Werner is looking into this.
Denver-based heating and air conditioning manufacturer Hercules Industries has a health plan for its employees, one that doesn't include contraception. The family-owned company is one of 44 businesses suing to stop the federal government from forcing it to cover birth control. Andy Newland is company president.
This case isn't about saying that people shouldn't have access to those things. This case is saying that we just don't want to pay for them.
Newland's family is Catholic. The religion views artificial contraception as a sin. Under the Affordable Care Act, companies like Hercules with 50 or more employees must cover contraception.
Can Americans, including family business owners, live and do business according to our faith?
How is that different from telling your employees you can't use birth control pills?
We're not saying don't go buy them. We're not putting barricades in front of Walmarts. We're saying we simply don't want to pay for them.
Federal courts have split on this issue, so the Supreme Court will now consider whether corporations have the same religious rights as individuals. Kathleen Sebelius is Secretary of Health and Human Services.
It's troubling to think that someone could pick and choose, not based on science, not based on healthcare, not based on anything else, but pick and choose which services to provide to employees. That would be a troubling picture.
Anna Werner's joining us now. Anna, let's look in the future a little bit. What would happen if the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the administration, but the companies still refused to cover birth control?
Well, at that point, Scott, if Hercules Industries chose not to cover contraception, its attorneys say the company would face fines. How much? By their calculation, a company of that size, those fines could amount to as much as $26,000 per day.
Anna, thanks very much. The court's expected to hear arguments in this case in March.